In this video, we will discuss a machine learning topic called supervised learning. Supervised learning is a type of machine learning problem where the goal is to develop a model that uses a set of input variables to predict the value of the output variable. The input variables are also known as predictors and independent variables. The output variable is also known as the response, target, or dependent variable. So you have a set of input variables denoted by the letter X. Along with it, you have an output variable denoted by the letter Y. In between, you have a model that expresses the mathematical relationship between X and Y. For the sake of simplicity, we assume that Y is equal to f of x plus an error term. The exact form of the function f can never be observed. The goal of supervised learning is to find an approximation to the function f such that it can be adequately used for the purpose of predicting y for a given value of x. This can be accomplished using a training data set which consists of paired observations for input variable x and output variable y. Model training involves iteratively refitting the function approximation for f of x based on how far the current value for f of x misses the target variable y. Once we reach a point where further iterations on model fitting does not result in any meaningful reduction to the training error, we're ready to move on to the next stage. We can evaluate the prediction performance of the model by giving it some new data and comparing the predicted value based on the function approximation for f of x against the true value for y. There are two types of supervised learning problems: classification and regression. Classification is concerned with problems where the output variable is categorical. When there are two possible categories for the output variable, the problem is considered a two-class or binary classification problem. One example is the prediction of credit default events that can be encoded as a 0-1 variable. When there are more than two possible categories for the output variable, the problem is considered a multi-class classification problem. A classic example is the recognition of handwritten digits, which can be classified as any integer from 0 to 9. Regression is concerned with problems where the output variable is numeric. One subtype of regression problems deals with count data. An example is the prediction of medical care demand measured in the number of doctor visits. Another subtype of regression problems deals with continuous data. One example of such problems is residential real estate price prediction. This is supervised learning in a nutshell. Related topics that will be discussed in other videos include linear regression, logistic regression, and unsupervised learning. Thank you for watching. See you next time.